Hey, what's going on, guys? It's great title music. So this is LA Noire. I don't know if any of you guys have seen it. Unfortunately, I do have to pause the music in order to change my scene. So, right in the middle of this wonderful saxophone, trumpet, whatever we got going on here, I have to pause it because it won't run in the background. You like my choice music? This is the menu music, man. This is the music from the game. So if you like the choice, then you're in for a treat. You can finally stay up as late as you want. You quit your job? Oh, dude, good luck to you, man. I did that back in April, and it's tough, dude. You know, I've been going these last 2 months. You know, I got some money stored away, but it's tough not having a job sometimes. But this game is pretty sick. Rockstar actually recently released a patch which broke it, and some wonderful gentleman on the Steam forums actually figured out that it was some registry errors that was keeping it from running. It basically wouldn't run. It would hit the main splash screen and then stop. So someone went in, tinkered with it, and figured out that you can, sorry, the music's gonna stop for 1 second again. You can, change the registry and actually get it to work again. So the guy, installed the cracked version and figured out what registry tweaks needed to change and actually packaged them up and, let everyone else know what it is. So right now, most people on Steam can't actually play it because it's borked. But we're here, and Cole Phelps breaker game. Yep. So my biggest question for you guys is not that. This. Do we want to do black and white or do we want to do color? That's a tough question. I played it through in color when I did my first run through on the 360, and I kind of want to do black and white. I don't know. What do you guys think? You haven't seen it, so you have no clue. It's a real tough question. Should make an Ark Survival Evolve stream series or some other. I would consider that. Black and white. I think it might be cool. All right, let's do black and white. I'm stoked because, like I said, I did it through in color. I think black and white could be pretty sick. But, can I change? I think I can change it later. I'm pretty sure I can. If not, maybe we'll do the first couple missions. And then, we'll see what it looks like. What's up, Dr. Nicholas? But, get your shadow out of here. Thank you. With that, I think we're gonna start it up. And let's see, let's see what we get, man. It's been Ed Filmgrain. I kind of want to, but I don't have it prepared. Maybe for next time. But let's get going. Let's see what we get. How's it going, William? Gearomatic here.
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car. A symbol of freedom and vitality. Every man can own his own home and have room to breathe and not be overlooked by his neighbors. A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. A city of opportunists. A city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. A city of pioneers. A city of dreamers. A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems. A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye can see. In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for, and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective at ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Where's my controller? Oh. There it is. I can't drive with the keyboard, sorry.
Here we go again.
Can't drive with the
They don't request
controller either.
uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch. Ever the optimist. From the beam of sunshine himself.
I don't have a horn. Oh, I just have the siren.
Floyd Rose,
The game's a little
homicide.
loud.
You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps
All right,
and
give me
Dunn.
1 second. I'll turn it down.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic,
Or I can
Scooter
turn myself
Payton,
up.
a Negro male bagged up and on his
How's
way
that?
to
A
Central
little better?
Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurried up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
Probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll
Yeah,
search
this
right
game-
up to the back wall.
This game's
If you still
completely
don't come
different
up
in
with
black and
anything,
white.
Come find me and we'll talk it out.
Like, I'm not even
ahead.
joking. Can I even show you? Yeah, let me show you. Let me show you real quick.
They're always better than one.
Look how different of a game it is. Wow. Oop. Will my partner die because a cobra and cause a cobra to bite you and lightning to strike you? I don't think so. Cool, Goblin. I'll look at it later. It might be harder in black
Look
and
at
white.
this
Black and
junk.
white. Yeah, it totally might be. All right. Remember the chimes mean that there's shit nearby.
It's not my job to pick through other people's trash.
Shrink says the mind is the final frontier. Dr. Harlan Fontaine, speaking at USC.
Dr. Fontaine, could I have a word?
Of course, young man.
I really enjoyed your lecture, Doctor. Psychiatry seems to have a tremendous amount to offer.
Why, thank you. I'm always happy to receive acknowledgement for my work. The mind is the last great mystery in medicine. Are you thinking of specializing, Mr.
Sheldon, or Courtney Sheldon. I'm only in second year, Doctor. They fast-tracked me a year because of my experience during the war.
Ah.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue and collapse under duress. Can it be helped?
I would say yes, given the right set of circumstances. Trauma forces the mind to close down, retreat in on itself. We try to find ways to unlock the mind again through a combination of therapy and drug treatment. Hypnosis and therapy are powerful tools in the right hands, Sheldon.
I've been to visit some of the guys at the VA hospital. A good friend of mine, he's so far away. It's like he's wandering
You
around.
went through a lot together.
Yes, Doctor.
Give me his details and I'll make a prognosis. I have a number of clinics in Los Angeles, Courtney Sheldon, and your penance for your friend's help is to come and work at one of them in your spare time.
Different times, man.
What little spare time a medical student has. Is that a deal?
Is it ever? I can't
Reconnecting
thank
to
you
what?
enough.
I'm not promising a cure, Courtney. I want you to remember that.
Okay, I'm reconnecting to
physician
something.
has patients that he cannot hope to cure, for whom he can only smooth.
You guys have to help me here. That was weird. Little hiccup there. Keep our eyes on it.
Path to death.
Sorry guys, no idea what happened.
I tell you, I'm jinxed. I always get landed with this crap. Jesus. Cole, come take a look at this.
Nothing
Bottle.
significant.
Whoa.
We're never gonna find it. It's a waste of time.
Bitrate maybe, you know what, I lowered my bitrate pretty far. Give me 1 second, let me take a look. Because I was at 35 and I don't need 35 to do what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm at 2500 right now. If we keep chopping out, I'll drop from 60 down to 30, but I have a feeling it just was a little bit of a fluke. And we'll be okay from now on. But, you know, we'll keep our eyes on it. Look at that flashlight. That old school flashlight, man.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
It does look pretty good in black and white. I'm enjoying the black and white. Like I said, someone said it came out in what, 2011. So it's been 5 years probably since I played it, and I played it in color then. But black and white looks pretty sick if I do say so myself. I remember this. Scooter Payton, murder suspect, Detective Floyd Rose. Clues, bloodstain, location, alleyway crime scene. Okay. Still got tons to look at. So I remember a little bit about this game, not a whole ton. So hopefully we have a good time. Can I not run? Oh, I wasn't even trying to find that.
No good to me.
This is my special gift. This was my special surprise that I was alluding to a couple weeks ago, last week. Oh, there's the shell casing.
Doesn't tell me anything.
Sure it does. Oh, so to discuss how bitrate affects all that, we kind of have to go into... Yes, I finished the game. We kind of have to go into what the encoder is doing when it encodes the video. Basically, what it's doing is it's looking for... No.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you
There's a
see
gun.
that?
Reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
Essentially what it's doing is
Alright,
take a look
don't
at
hurt yourself.
the square of the window, and you can... What the encoder is trying to do is take that square of the window and do some translation to it, whether it's some skewing or stretching or just maneuvering it around the screen to kind of keep all those pixels together. And
We need to find a way up.
taking that chunk of pixels and say move it to the right takes a lot less information than it does to make a whole new picture with the pixels slightly to the right. So the encoder's trying to move all that stuff instead of rewriting every frame anew. But when you have something like Rain, you're seeing all black mono. You're seeing black and white. But when you have something like Rain with items that are moving very fast and or static, where they're coming in and out, the encoder has to spend a lot of its available bitrate popping those in and out or tracking those individual raindrops, and it can't quite get the quality on everything else with the available data. The higher the bitrate, the better tracking it can do and the better movement and translation of all these items. But you know, I think like full 720 HD at 60 frames to do like a close to lossless, you got to be in the 4,000s ish or so, I think, or 40,000 or whatever. I think it's 4,000. So it's very information intensive to do lossless video like that. So that's why when you have rain or static, or like when we were playing GTA and we went through those tubes where there's a lot of little circles flying everywhere,
Building looks vacant.
that's why
don't
things
wanna
like
wait
that
around all
start
night for the
looking
super to let us
like
in.
trash, because
Is there a way up from the outside?
you essentially lose... No, it's just a beer bottle. You lose your ability to
Optimistic goal.
translate all those items properly. You know, your encoder is translating all the little tiny things instead of the main gist of everything. So, and that's also why things that are in the dark, like if you stream, if you notice,
This is going to help us.
when The Dark Knight came out, the movie, and people started ripping it and putting it on websites, the ones that had a low file size looked like crap, because that movie is so dark and there's so many shades of black, and the dark colors are very hard to encode properly, and so you know you really have to spend your data appropriately to do that kind of thing. But do I use a desktop mic or a headset mic? I have a RE20, so a desktop mic that's on a mic stand.
I don't even want to think about what that's.
I don't have a preference one way or another, but you know I do a lot of audio work, and I have this. The first thing he does, I guess there's no fingerprints back then, but starts touching things.
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893. Two rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
LA Noire, go. That's actually pretty interesting. Sick. Do I end up getting quality options? Because I'm not
Follow
partnered.
up on this now before the perp tries to leave town.
Am I going to be doing the DLC cases? I have them. I mean, I bought the edition with the DLC in it. So yeah, I don't see why not.
We have the gun, Cole.
Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
What's team on Pokemon Go? I actually uninstalled it, if I'm going to be truthful with you. It was fun, but it wasn't that fun. All right, I gotta do this gun store, right? Yeah. Yep.
Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
Just
No
took over
harm
your
in doing
first
some
gym. Oh,
digging.
that's cool.
The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
You have a lighthouse near you? Are you near the that lake? You think I got them once? All right. Well, I have no way of turning them on, so, and I'm not doing anything too crazy, to be honest. You know what? The game's only running at 30 FPS for me, so I might as well drop down to 30 anyway. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna hate myself when I have to edit this later, but let me just drop down to 30 frames instead of 60, because there's no use in piping you frames that don't exist. Ah, it's just a decorative lighthouse. Oh, that's kind of cool. Let's see, video, 30 frames. See, in-game, I set it to 75, but it's only displaying at 30, so I'll be back in 1 second. Okay. Hopefully, there's only 1 or 2 panic baskets. Minecraft Go. Could you imagine if people just started making Go versions of all their games? You just littered. This was only published by Rockstar, I believe so. Your stream is smoother? Yeah, is it better for everyone else?
Go straight over the intersection.
Go right just now.
No, well, too late. Counter-Strike Go, wow. What a revolution in gaming. Was that spiritual sequel supposed to be by Rockstar as well, or a third party? Because that actually kind of sounds sick. And maybe it's something they'll bring back. You can barely hear me. Alright, let me lower it. You know what? I can do it. I can do it in here. I leave the dialogue up. You'll have to let me know if this is any better. I will talk for a couple seconds. Oh, of course the music stops. Let me know. Oh yeah, it was Team Bondi. I remember seeing that, the logo on the intro.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum.
You got quality
Chamber
options?
for
Nice.
357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest.
It's better. Good.
It's about something bad, right?
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
27 nickel checkered walnut. 27 pearl grips.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February 46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Stop running. Hey man, it's not about the gun, it's about the ammo. But yeah, he was being a little cavalier with his gun.
Call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
Alright, now that we played for a few minutes, what do you guys think about black and white? Are we keeping it? I kind of like it. I mean, I almost don't notice anymore, you know? Didn't mean to make that sharp of a turn, actually.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so.
You like it?
Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name? If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. Aesthetic. 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
I wonder if they're doing color and putting a filter over mono. Doesn't that seem easier than having black and white textures and still having to do the light shading, or... You know what I mean? I feel like it's probably an extra step for them to make it black and white, but I have a feeling it's probably tough on the capture encoder. I was 2 inches away from the apartment, man. Even for streaming, yeah, I think it is probably tougher on it, just because the black and whites, the darkness is what kills stuff sometimes, you know. Don't run me over, dude. Come on. I don't even know where I'm going. Hang on. What's my run? Right trigger. Why is that right trigger? I actually legitimately don't know what I'm doing. Across the street. Yeah, the thing about the gold handled doors is I can't see the color. Just a post-processing filter. That's what I figured it was. I couldn't imagine. I couldn't imagine that they would go through the trouble of making separate assets. Where is this door? Is it this door? Oh god, I'll never see the handles.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
The darkness is what kills this stuff. Yeah, well. Welcome to encoding.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
No. It's giving me mouse controls. Fighting with the mouse, that must have sucked. Look at that. I lost
Ralph,
the hat. Yep.
You all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
I do have my controller plugged in. I am using it. There's my hat.
Not sure this means much.
This is the key to everything.
This isn't what we're looking for.
I wish there was water or coffee in the cup and you just pour it out all over his stuff. LA Noire 2. Oh.
Circumstantial.
The cap came right off. Same with this one.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Yeah, that's the fun of the game, though. I like just picking up random shit and being like, oh, yeah. Artie Rosenberg. 9446. Was that 50? Somers. 9114820. I wonder if I could play without sound clues. Oh, dude, no, I couldn't do that. Sorry. you want to actually see some like gameplay, or just want to see me like messing around for 20 hours? This looks like this guy's loans. Floyd Rose owes him $50.
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247, requesting.
Who's excited for the NX? Is that the one they released today? With proprietary jacks for the controllers and, you know, all the games on board. 30 random games they pulled out of their ass. Yeah, someone do some conversion. How much was $50?
You dumb
fucking sons of bitches. Get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
I didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
It's not strobing on my end, Mono. It's definitely not strobing on my preview.
Place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. But the force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identified code 3.
Can you drop from source to high or something, Mono?
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
I think that stupid little thing, even with the proprietary controller ports, would have been worth it if they made it so it could play the old games, like the actual carts. Why can't it play actual carts? I'm glad it has onboard storage. What good does that do someone who has a game that's old that they want to play that's not on it? Westlake Savings and Loan. Oh, okay. It said press A to retrieve a thing and skip my... Yeah, I know that there's the same ports that go in the Wii, but it just sucks for someone who has an old controller. They gotta spend how much money on a new version of the same thing? You know what I mean?
Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps. We don't know how many.
I'm trying to use GTA.
Take it slow.
Run.
Backup will be here soon.
LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded. I'm offering you a chance to
copper.
kill a cop, and it's the election.
I mean, let me ask you. You can get on the Raspberry Pi. I'm pretty sure they can do PS1 emulation. Maybe not. But they can definitely do N64, and that's not big. That would probably still fit in the case of that thing. So how hard would it be to have
we got them all?
a separate
I think we got them, Cole.
a separate chip on board that thing that makes the old carts usable again?
Lieutenant Hopkins says
in HDMI, just like, you know, all the rest of it.
Dead or wearing a citation. So I guess
it's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back.
There's adapters you can buy. All right, that's good.
Better partner.
At least there's that. But still, you know, that's not my biggest gripe. My biggest gripe is, why can't I use my old carts?
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive it first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer Syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
It's a cool little thing, but yeah, I think it's definitely going to be more of a collector's
Cole
item.
Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, but wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before he jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD!
To be fair, I killed everyone because someone put a bomb on my bus. So someone else kind of set it all up. Someone put a bomb on my bus and then brought another bus to us to try and get everyone in their bus. So
I won't tell you again, Wendell. It's Jesus, Dunn. Watch your fire.
Nope.
Don't want to do this, Wendell.
Stop.
Get down from there right now. Give it up, Wendell.
Yeah, I think it was them too. Someone rigged the bang bus, yeah. Did I know it was there? I saw him put it on there. I knew it was there, but what could I do about it? There's nothing I could do about it.
I've done my time.
There's no way to remove it.
It's over, Bowers.
You assholes already screwed me once.
I mean, even if he died, I think it's still on the bus, you know? So, there's nothing I can do.
Give it up, Bowers. There's nowhere left to go.
Where did he go?
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves.
he just swung and missed.
What you doing, Wendell? Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This
I figured if I was going to nuke the bus,
Iron Hotel by tomorrow night.
You know,
Nice
do
work,
it with
Cole.
a bang,
Run
man.
track in high school?
And you know what? What's the difference between me blowing it up and whoever put the bomb
Part
there
of the
blowing it up,
tradition
you know?
of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps.
Hey, man, thanks for the
Merrill,
follow.
10. Franklin, 8.
Look at
Weiss,
that. Look
8.
at that.
Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership. Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
Difference was you saw it from my view and died of laughter. You know, that's. I always like seeing multiple views when I see a lot of people stream. So,
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, that get up and go to make you stand out from your
The
average
gung-ho.
rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Someone gonna tell us what the hell is going on?
Everybody see stay both? Back. Let's no, do our stinks.
Job. Broad daylight, crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
All those noises. Which picture was that, Pat? Was that the one you sent me where I was pointing the gun at you? Am I examining his head for a reason? Oh, that was about to happen. Was it the one where I was holding the flare gun at you that you showed me earlier? Obesity Engine? Yep, that was her. Bank of Arcadia. Name C. Galetta. Address Apartment 5, 11018 South Broadway. Article Pearl Earrings. Retail price $52.50. We still never got the conversion off of $50. Total $52.50. Payments made. $10, all right. 5, yes, 2, 5, 8. What's that? Balance? So he owed $8.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
I just read all this. Yeah. He owes $8. Just put it back in his pocket so we can pay it back later. Something there. Got the arm, got the head, got the other arm. I think that's it. No stream tonight, Sergeant. Not by Vinny anyway. I guess that's it. I mean, I examined everything it let me. Right? Yeah, we saw this. I don't know, it's just so weird that it told us to examine his head and his arms, and nothing came of it. Alright. There was something flashing over here. Yeah.
Shell cases.
It's the 32s. Yeah, he said he was gonna stream early because of Monster Hunter. Like during the day early, I believe. $50 with about $80 if you're reading it right. Alright, so it's like 1.5 almost.
We should make sure we've checked the whole crime scene before questioning the witness. Don't you people have anything better to do?
Is that really it? There's still a little to go on. Let's question the witnesses.
Sir, I'm Officer Phelps. What exactly did you see?
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring. I saw a girl run into the shoe store.
You want to take a look around now? The witness can wait, Cole. We've got the perimeter.
Someone gonna tell us what the hell is going on?
Alright, wasn't the garbage something? Yeah. Way to stow the gun somewhere where no one will find it.
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
Sig, if I want some help, I'll definitely ask for it. There we go, the music stopped, so we got everything.
Speak to the witness before homicide arrives, Phelps. If you think she's lying, don't be afraid to get forceful. Verbally, of course. And don't accuse her of anything without proof. Lawyers love that shit.
Oh
If
boy.
you're sure she's straight up, try the general approach. See what you can coax out of her.
It's time to test our intuition.
I never pick on an unarmed man.
Can I help you, sir?
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Witness details are on the left. Questions are listed on the right. So, eyewitness account, that's it. Take a look at the evidence real quick. Shooting. Receipt for pearl earrings made out to Bank of Arcadia for her. 32s. And the handgun. Alright, you guys ready for interrogation number 1?
You think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch.
I think it's an interrogation anyway.
I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
That wasn't a lie at all. Press Y to accuse the witness of lying. Well, she looks like she's lying, but I don't know if I have proof.
You're lying, Miss Galleta. You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
Your pearl earrings, Miss Galleta. You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying and tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh, God! I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't stop obstructing a murder investigation.
Mr. Kalu. Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry store. He's showing me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other. Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here, and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang, and another, and another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
Of course it looks painful.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway, between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger. He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked away.
What's going on, Rob? The facial expressions, man. You have video but no audio? There's definitely audio. I guess he wouldn't be able to hear me, but maybe someone tell him to refresh it. Yeah, thank you.
You're making me angry, Miss Galleta. Is that what you want? Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A lot of people do. It's not my fault if he has nice things.
I've been finding recently that I will have audio and no video, and it won't be black. The video player just won't be there. There you go. All right. Welcome, Rob. You missed my welcome before. The video player just won't be there. So, like, the normal stuff that's underneath the video player will just be at the top of the screen. And I have to, I have to close the chat and open the chat to make the video show up again. It's so freaking weird.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Galetta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were so many, and they were so loud.
What, were there 3 casings out there? I guess it doesn't matter.
I need you to concentrate, Miss Galetta. Even minor details can become important later on.
Well, there was one bang, and then another, and then 3 very quickly, close together. 5.
Thank you for your help, ma'am. You've been very brave. We'll need you to make a formal statement about what happened to Mr. Gage.
Does that mean I can still collect my... Never mind. Yes, officer, I'll make a statement.
All right, the intuition points I can spend to cheese the game. You think better Twitch TV messes with Twitch and breaks it? I have a feeling that Twitch updates something in the background, and it breaks better Twitch TV, which breaks Twitch. But
We have
such
the
is
murder
life.
weapon and the murderer. The girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfield.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
Thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Officer, please, tell me what's going on.
I keep going for A for the What do you think? Should we go to the gun store or the jewelry store? I'm gonna go to the gun store because maybe I can prove that the gun is his. Yeah, I wish Twitch would get a better client, because half the time I'll open up 2 windows and my system will be so bogged down. I'll check it out later, sick. My computer will just be so bogged down that I can't do anything, or it'll freeze, or if I have Twitch open and I try and open a new tab and move it from one screen to another, it'll just shit all over itself. I mean, it's such a pain. Did they announce it, Mono? You draping us? I was considering, there's a couple utilities you can use that will open your stream in VLC instead of you having to type in all the horse hockey to get it in there, and I was thinking of doing that.
Officers, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir. Wilshire Division.
Do I have the radio songs on? No, I can turn them on.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Kalu. Edgar Kalu was his name. Thing looked like he'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broad.
That reverb.
Thanks for your help.
Mono, do you mind whispering that link to me so I can check it out later? Because unfortunately this game flips its shit whenever you leave the game. So I don't want to leave the game to open it up another tab. I don't remember how to turn the radio on though. Nope, that's cinematic. No. Thank you very much, sir.
Hartfield. It's up on Broadway, Cole. Come on.
Let's get out of the car. If you can remember... Oh, it's on the front page of their blog. Alright. If you can remember how to turn the radio on, dude, I'll certainly turn the radio on. Either a controller... Actually... If you get a passenger seat, your partner will drive there. Yeah, I know, but I like driving. It's fun. Oh, wait. I want the vibrate on. Hey, man, thanks for following. I turned the game controller off. Oh, God. No wonder I can't do anything. Thanks for following, dude. I definitely appreciate it. You know what it might be? I might not be able to do it in a police car. I might need to be in a civilian car to do that. Turn the radio on. The optional mini cases, like the DLC stuff, I'm gonna do whatever I can, to be honest. I don't intend to do this all tonight, obviously. So we can take our time and do everything. Is the HTML5 version? Yeah, it plays a siren. Is the HTML5 version actually out? Is anyone using it right now? To be honest, I'm just looking for something more lightweight than whatever crazy ass thing they have going right now. Do they just all run that guy over? They certainly tried to. Yeah, he's over there still. The ones that happened during the cases. Wait, you mean the music that happens during the cases? I should have it on. Oh, that's not what I want. Clue music. Clue hints. Action skip. You mean clue music? I mean, it's on. I have it set to auto so that when I find all the clues, I know I'm done. It's really the only options they give me as far as anything in there. The beta is terrible users. Oh man, that kind of stinks.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Don't buzz him. Let me go back there. He's gonna run.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
What does following do? Following lets you know when I go live. If it'll show up on the left-hand side, there's a little heart, and it'll show an icon.
Hello, get back
and
here!
You can also set it to give you some notification on a smartphone or whatever via that, or a couple other things.
Too late, Kalu!
I like how I'm running with my gun. Am I supposed to shoot him? Am I really gonna tackle this guy with a gun in my hand?
Lock him up and throw away the key.
I don't want to shoot him if I can avoid it. My gun's gone.
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder
It'll scare
of
him if I
Everett
aim at him.
Gage.
Oh, cool. All right.
The case that makes you, and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, The half-leads and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son.
Hey,
I hear
man, thanks
it's you
for
who knocked
follow.
down malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
A speed run of Toilet Princess? Oh god. I haven't played that since high school, man. I don't even know if I could do a regular run of
Has my
that.
lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Let's see, we have the shooting, the layaway voucher for the woman, the shell casings, 5 rounds total, the handgun, positive ID, religious motive, alright, because of the Jew thing, and then the murder weapon was recently serviced. Alright.
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
We know all about the argument. Miss Galetta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony is going to stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, is that enough to tell him to say he's lying? We'll find out.
Lying, Kalu. I think you lent Gage money, and he owed you payment.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Ooh. They're talking about payments. I have no idea if I should go for the payments.
I'm done with you.
Nope.
Go flap your gums somewhere else. I want my lawyer.
Alright, save scrub.
I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
I think it's the voucher. Well, too late.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Do I just restart? Is that what happens? Wow, I honestly didn't know that we restarted.
Gage, and we know
I thought
why.
I just kind of
We can put you at the scene.
failed.
You can't prove anything.
We know all about the argument. Miss Galetta made a statement.
You're
For
counting
this
on the
case,
girl?
oh, okay, maybe
You
because
think
it's
her
one of the first
testimony's
couple
gonna stand up in court?
cases.
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
I can't fail this one.
Jew-hating
Okay.
fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Well, if there's one to fail repeatedly, this is, I guess, is
Let's
a good
change
one
the
to do it on.
You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're lying, Kalu.
Let's see.
I think you lent Gage money, and he owed you payment.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I like how he keeps rhyming his name with Jew.
I'm
Nope,
done
that
with
was
you.
wrong too.
Go flap your gums somewhere else. I want my lawyer.
Infinite Yelling Irishman. Yeah,
I'm
we're
just
on,
gonna
we're on
keep my
course
mouth
for
shut and watch you run around in
Infinite
circles. We're done.
Yelling Irishman right
Unless you
now.
want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
All right, I'm gonna doubt it next time.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
It's speedrun tactics.
Has my lawyer arrived yet?
Angry
I want
Irish
to see
skit.
my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Skip. Come on. I'm hitting Y.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
Doing this 6 million times in a row will let me kill the final boss in one shot. Yep.
We know all
You
about
figured
the
out my
argument.
tactics.
Miss Galetta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony's gonna stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Doubt.
You
Yeah, that was it.
left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy putt snatcher? You and that stump Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage.
Credit warp.
I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
I didn't understand like a third of the words the guy just said.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just, Officer Phelps.
He only fucked up
Isn't
twice.
it, lad?
Don't worry.
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, boyo. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
2 suits. Gee, Cole, why does your mom let you have 2 suits? I still passed while messing it up twice. Keep interrogation instincts. Oh, keen interrogation instincts. I said keep. I 100%ed the part that you can't not 100%, guys. Holy shit, he almost
Here's your
walked
new
into
desk,
him.
kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel? Intense. The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps.
Is it the guy from Vice?
You. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out.
Yeah, the map just... they just closed the roads.
And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you, sir.
That's an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Burkowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right? Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm going to start you out with 1 case. You do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out. Come on, Phelps. I need a drink.
All right. He said, come on. I was going to say, he said, come on, and he's just sitting there. All right, you can't run indoors.
He plays the saxophone. Oh, and
They really
boy,
pushed you through quick,
get
didn't
me
they?
going.
6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
You better get the plates ready. Yep,
Yeah, I wanna make
I'm ready.
homicide. You know you've got it made if you can get to that task.
It only took me 3 tries to complete the tutorial.
The women don't find you
Oh,
handsome,
okay.
they should at least find you handy.
You know this place?
Sure. Near the old gas works and Signo Depot in the warehouse district. I'll direct.
Straight ahead.
Oh shit, there's a radio.
Keep going on this road.
So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps.
Are we friends now, Bukowski?
We have to work together. Don't be so touchy.
Grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early 45 as a first lieutenant. Fought in the Okinawa campaign. I was wounded. Shipped back home.
Yeah, I gotta open the door for myself, man.
Now I'm here.
I'm a strong,
So you
independent
won the
Phelps who don't
Silver
need no
Star.
man.
I don't want to talk about it.
Now let me get this straight. You
Hey, he's not
single-handedly
brave.
killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa. No. You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready. Finished? The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you.
I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do? I kept the streets of LA safe for the people. Yeah. Now I get it. Unfit for service. Now, fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation during the Zuda riot.
Dispatches. Yeah, I'm gonna do them.
Sounds like you had it rough. I did my job. No one is saying you didn't. I did 6.
Most of them.
So 459 just occurred in 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2, identify.
11 King, go ahead, KGPL.
Masked gunman.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Give it up now. Make it easy on yourself. Get the hell away from me. Hurry, you can still catch him.
My partner's like 2 blocks behind me, man. Nope.
Is somebody going to tell us what the hell is going on?
Now, are we going to make a bargain or what?
Nope.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Oh, I guess I didn't really incapacitate him. Yeah, you can very easily ragdoll. It's a silver shroud. Oh well. We turn black and white on for everything. It's a aesthetic choice.
The alkali lake is devoid of fish and forms an admirable disposal spot. A 3,500-pound container of sodium hurtles into the lake and crashes through a foot of ice. As the water seeps in, smoke rises through a series of muffled explosions. The acrid clouds billow several thousand feet over the steep sides of the lake. Disposal of the chemical by the water
Hey man, thanks for the follow.
is made necessary.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to
Thank
get
you
back
for the
to
follow
work.
as well,
The
sir.
detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
Is it really from Vaporwave? I have no idea where it's from. Hey man, another one. Thank you very much for the follow.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out. Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the corner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Nice day for it.
I forgot, are there really trains going through here?
How long you gonna keep me here, sir?
I better get back to work, sir.
Spirit tracks, you don't know what?
Seems irrelevant.
Mr. F. Morgan.
Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
One live pig. 320. Holy shit. That's a cheap ass pig, man. I mean, even with if we adjust for the inflation from before, that's only like $5. Should do an unironic 100% run of Spirit Tracks. I actually never finished Spirit Tracks. I played it on a jailbroken, I mean, a DS with the R4.
I've got a mystery sample waiting at the lab. Practical Joker says it's contaminated soil. My guess, big lump of shit.
Got forensic work at the gym. About $5. All these jobs.
Insta-heat.
Brand name might give us something to go on.
I'd have to pull out a 3DS emulator, I guess, to do that, because a DS emulator, because my DS doesn't have a cap card in it at all. Adrian Black, 620
years
Bunker
old,
Hill.
Married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?
Oh, there's the train.
Happier times, I guess.
There's a pair of glasses here, but which track?
How's life treating you?
After this, I got 2 more jobs in Westlake Park and 1 up in Hollywood Hill. Hey, Flatfoot, you're looking to get rid of that old crate? I'll give you a nickel for it.
Can I pull my gun on him? No.
I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
Get the facts first. You can distort them later.
For some reason, vibration doesn't work with my controller.
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
My dad was a cop. I'm really glad he's not a cop anymore with all the stuff that's been going on now. Huh. Little spill.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
Alright. Yeah, I used to play Sid Meier's trains all the time. I love that.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
All right. Can I explain to you how trains work? Sure. So, actually, you're joking around. There's some cool stuff that goes on with trains. Like, the tracks are a certain distance apart, and the lip on the edge of the wheels that are on the inside of the wheels are actually a smaller distance than the inside lip of the track. So in theory, the train could really sway back and forth on the track a couple inches. And after that lip on the wheel, there is the area that actually touches the rail is sloped. And that makes the train actually self-center on these rails. And
how long you gonna keep me here,
oh,
sir?
God. The part of the wheel that actually
Mind if I
touches
ask what you were doing
the
out here?
tracks is actually very small.
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
I don't have anything that connects them, do I?
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I
It's
know
like the
most
Flat
of the
and
cars
Pennies,
that
yeah.
park here regularly.
Classic.
So it kind of stood out.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Geodes? How do they shatter? Like, I feel like they wouldn't smush.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I
They
can't really
spark.
spend
Oh,
no
that's
more
sick,
time
that's
over
sick,
this.
man.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
I like driving. I don't want to make him drive.
.620 Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where that is?
Behind Bunker Hill, a couple blocks north of Central Station.
So, what do we tell the wife?
Play it by the book. There's no stiff yet, so let's see how it plays out.
Any unit in the vicinity, see the man at 211 just occurred. 3rd Neal Street. Stand by for further. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Could be a car theft gone wrong. Make Black drive somewhere lonely, then give him a tap.
But why leave the car?
Well, obviously someone got a little heavy-handed.
It's the wrong way around.
Well, how so, genius?
Where is Adrian? If you've gone to all the trouble to steal the car and it goes wrong, you leave the body behind, not the car.
That's where crystal meth comes from.
Doesn't add up.
Oh, are those things that you can make by combining bleach and ammonia and blowing through the straw?
You read
I
about
think
the guy
so.
at the crossing yesterday?
No, what happened?
Over on Lincoln Avenue. This guy's driving along and his oil light comes on. He stops the car and gets out. He pops the hood and...
He's on a rail crossing.
Oh, you got it. He's got his head under there checking the oil, and the Southern Pacific Freight slams into his car doing 90 miles an hour. The car came to a rest more than a mile down.
Any unit in the vicinity, see the man at 211 just occurred. 3rd Neal Street. Stand by for further. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
What took you so long? They're
Yeah,
getting away.
don't actually do that, please.
They had guns. Dirty louses took everything and then booked. They went that way, the stairs alongside the track.
They took his shoes? I used to hate how slow they ran up the stairs.
He looks like a rat with the gold teeth wearing a watch. He takes a man in class. LAPD!
Damn it.
Cop, time to duck. Making a run for the car. Stop him, Phelps.
Throw out the guns.
I'll blow your goddamn brains out.
Did that kill him?
Car 11K. Shots fired. The suspect is down at 3rd and Hill. It's code 4 here, but I need an ambulance.
11K, Roger on the ambulance. All units
Yeah, I'm doing good.
3rd and Hill Street is code 4. Code 4.
Look at that. 2 out of 40 street crimes completed. Hey, man. Thanks for the follow. There's no incapacitation. Oh, well. Here I am going for the incapacitation shots, and it's not a thing. Move, cop. You're in my way. It's 1946. I can kill him if I damn well please. Oh. Note to self, don't read chat. You don't like the siren, dude? You spent a week trying to crack one open? Oh, God. Don't read this message. No power brakes. Yeah, no power steering. Yep. My dad had a
You talk to her, Phelps. I'm
a 64 Corvette, and I've only moved it in and out of the driveway, and it's hard to drive, man.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Yeah, I think the water boils in the soap and actually makes it, like, expand.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh, no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name
Is this the same woman
mean anything
who
to you, ma'am?
bought the earrings from the last
Yes,
mission?
it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window. At the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
No, I know it's someone else, but the model
Let's
looks
check the
so
place
close.
out. Come on.
Yeah, well, it's tough when you, especially with the facial capture stuff. They only have so much they could do, you know?
I don't think so.
The standoff sticks make wooden swords. He has a carpenter, so had access to weights. Oh, that's sick, man. I wish I had access to more tools. I was actually thinking about picking up like a cheap ass wood lathe just to like
Don't think this is any use.
try it, you know?
Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
Staten Island, Noire, yeah. Do. The 1950s GNC Sepside rotting in your yard.
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home? Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address.
Records and investigations assist you with the inquiries. Contact them on a telephone or a game wall. Game wall? It's got swag.
This must be Adrian's.
Oh, it's empty.
Stenzel. So the glasses are a match. Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here?
I kind of hope they do another Red Dead, but you know what? I'd be okay with another LA Noire-esque game. Let's see. Insta-Heat.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
M. Ryan?
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
Grand Fire Station Wagon. I don't know that one off the top of my head. I'll have to look it up later. That's pretty sick, Goblin.
Doesn't look like anything. Probably nothing.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm the best detective in real life. Well, that was a long time between 4 and 5, no? Would we have any confirmation that it's going to be out in 3 years? I can't imagine it's going to be out that soon. Especially since they're still cranking away at 5 like no one's business. Ah, Fontaine.
Lie down, make yourself comfortable. So, you're a friend of Courtney's?
Yes, Doctor.
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a
I
vice.
want to give you something to calm your nerves. I want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past, occasions that made you laugh, times that made you smile.
Yeah, Bioshock and Goodwill. That's a good game. I like 3, or Infinite, I guess, as well. 2 is okay. I don't know. If you're only going to play 2 of them, I would say do 1 and Infinite. There was a supposed map that leaked for a new Red Dead
Operator, give me
game.
R&I.
No, I haven't gotten to play Mutant Mudds yet.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks for your help.
Me and my cousin We were both playing this at the same time. We'd always joke that woman on the phone always sounds like she wants to kill herself. She's like, putting you through now. Alright, I gotta check outside. It just sounds so miserable. Sorry, ma'am, did you need this garden? Yep. I never played 4, to be honest. I have it. I have it for PC and for 360. I just never played it.
Don't think this is anything.
Isn't that heater supposed to be out here?
No use leaving the thing half finished.
Oh, I remember this. Let me just fix their freaking piping. Don't bother screwing it in, it just snaps in, guys.
So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
Did I like Everyone's Gone to Rapture? I don't know if I played that. Was that with the DLC for Infinite? Oh, is that mod abuse I'm hearing? It just shows me a picture of these plants. Alright, nah. No offense to her, but there's only one mod, so she's kind of best by default. Alright, where's the last clue? Oh, I gotta interview her. Duh. Do I need to use the intuition here? I feel like because it's prompting me, I'm forced. Oh, maybe these are... I can't imagine what these are doing.
Appear to be connected. Doesn't give me anything to go on.
It's on the back of a photo. Ah. Well, I can't do anything with this. In the guy's room. Gotcha, thank you. Alright, man. I'll catch you later. And yeah, I saw it. I came in my on my request. I just gotta do it. Ah, yeah, I missed that. To my Adrian, lovesick and lonely without you. Hurry back, Adrian. My darling.
This thing gets more and more interesting.
Nicole, divided by XX. But the music's still going.
A used
train
ticket to
ticket.
Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
There we go.
I'm all right now, detectives.
Let's see. The vehicle, blood splashes, receipt for the pig, the pipe, the wallet for Adrian Black, glasses, matchbook, glasses case, the receipt, the flyer, the actual heater, missing the piece of the pipe, the concealed message, and the train ticket.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
What? Ask the community or remove an answer. I wish there was a way to replay what she said.
The situation doesn't look good, Margaret. You need to tell me what you know.
There's no need to be so aggressive.
You're the best idea for art right now? Alright. I'm down for art.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there?
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
Can I back out? I don't think I can back out at all.
Oh, is that all?
Oh, yeah.
I would hope you're taking this case more seriously, Detective.
Well, at least from here I can. I don't know if I can after I ask the question.
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
So nothing out of the usual then?
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early, too.
Did he have a pig with him?
He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
Go on.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. They looked terrible.
He's cheating on her with the pig. The pig's name is, was it Nicole? Divided by XX?
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? Oh, what an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
I don't really have any proof that she wasn't here. That was in his room.
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Well, no. I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited.
I was here with
But he
Nicole.
never came home.
Use intuition. I don't know if I want to.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
All right.
You and your husband are in separate bedrooms. What gives? Did you want him out of the way, Margaret?
Don't need to.
I did not.
And then fails
My
the
husband and I may have drifted apart.
prompt.
It wasn't my choice.
We'll keep you informed, Mrs. Black.
4 out of 6.
Please do, Detective.
All right, when I get full, I'll start using them. No point in wasting them, I guess, but. Yeah, I like to drive though.
Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened,
siren
they
is
could
on,
stay
guys.
miserable together forever.
You think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type, but stranger things have happened.
I honestly don't know which way I need to go. Guess it doesn't matter, they both go the same way. No, they don't. Who am I kidding? Why does it tell me? Oh, that's the Black residence. Where am I? It's Kavanaugh's bar. It doesn't tell me where I am? Oh, there I am. Yeah, no, I went the wrong way. Now I'm going the right way. I'm a sworn officer. I'm allowed to drive into anyone I want. Can I take the tunnel? I think I have enough time to take the tunnel. I don't need enough. Oh, it's not the right tunnel. It needs a speedometer like the Mafia did. Slow corrector fast at my speed. Yep.
Any Central unit of 415 possible mental case at 7th and Flower, unit to handle code 3 identified.
This is car 11K. We'll handle the 415.
You're the one who's been sending cosmic rays into my room. I'll show you. Yes, sir. You're not going to control my thoughts anymore.
Calm down, sir.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Am I gonna fight him?
Give it up, LAPD.
He went that way.
Oh, it auto steered me around that curve. I wasn't gonna make it.
Damn lunatic!
I can't pull my gun on them either.
Here he is! Keep the creep! Don't make me chase you!
I'm trying to pull my gun on him, I can't.
You don't understand. Someone has to stop the Venusians.
Oh, cheap shot, man. Lost my hat too. Can't pick it up now. What the fuck is he doing? Trying to fly? It's Birdman! Birdman!
Farewell, cruel world!
It's fucking Birdman. It's fucking Birdman. Oh no. Oh no.
Stop! Turn back the other way. Turn right.
Nope, too late.
Take the next right. Straight through the next intersection.
Oh, missed that landmark. Oh, I got it. Just didn't look at it.
Go left just now.
What came out first, Red Dead or this? Red Dead did, didn't it? I'm gonna cruise around in this car until I get another one. I don't actually remember how to get a new one. Do I have to steal it or have to buy it or? Plus, it ain't that bad. As I ram into everyone.
Right up ahead.
Excuse me, sir.
Unit to 459, they're now at 267 South Main. Unit to handle code 2, identified.
Red Dead came out first. Yeah, so it's a callback. It's in development for a long time. Well, yeah, with all that facial stuff they were doing with the facial capture and all that. Yeah, I bet it was in development for a long time.
KGPL to any unit to 459, they're now at 267 South Main. Unit to handle code 2, identified.
11K responding. Go ahead, KGPL.
Right, I just steal cars from people.
You pennies is hiding from me. I can find you all and eat you.
Another crazy person.
Damn!
It's
Why
Mole
these
Man.
places have so much preparation H?
So much preparation age.
Ooh wee! Pennies give me speed.
It's always a chase.
Get the hell down from there, you lunatic!
What if he greased himself up with Prep H before he started running?
You really need to lay off the pills.
Oh.
Alright.
I didn't even I just let him fucking nail me right in the face. God, why would you do that? I'm trying to read the chat and three things you do in this game: you drive, you chase, and you do interrogations. That's it. Yeah, no, that's pretty much, that's why. I always take the first hit. It's alright. Yeah, I lost my hat, yeah. You lost doofus fights, true. I've got the chat open twice. I've got it open once on my dashboard and once in chatty. And, the one on my dashboard is just a sea of red. Because Gear and Gearomatic both highlight. So, if I don't catch it within like half a second, it's off the screen. So I have to look at the other chat, so... And the other chat's farther away.
Take the next left.
Little Nancy Drury with the big cop was once a polio victim, but now she's the pinup.
Take the next right.
Tell me that before I'm in the turn, man.
Little Miss Drury of Louisville, Kentucky, and her 6'8" escort see the top.
Yeah, my dashboard.
Watch the ceremony where they see 49 war hero homing pigeons, which symbolize the
It's the Roadrunner.
and the District of Columbia taking part in the drive. The keys to the city from Mayor O'Dwyer go to Nancy. Give to the March of Dimes.
KTI is a member of the American Century Broadcasting Network.
Cavanaugh's.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
Looking for someone?
I can't decide between the tuna fish and the chicken.
You know Frank Morgan?
Sure. Frank's a regular. He's a loner in the back.
An auctioneering voice.
Running. Frank Morgan?
Who's asking?
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
Yeah, at a certain point, they figured out that having someone talk at you is a little less effective than having someone, like, almost talk with you on the radio, you know? Instead of commands, it's more suggestions. If the country of Soviet-matic were to happen, what would be its main product of production besides means? It'd be japes, thanks. No, it'd be gears.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
He's a good boss. Yeah, good boss. Good boss. Yeah, it'd be years.
I think you were in on it.
Really?
You drove down there, and you let Black have it.
Ooh, I'm a bad boy. That the best you got?
When did you last see Adrian?
Hell, I don't know. I had plenty to drink last night. Things are a little sketchy.
Come on, Morgan.
Nope.
It was only last night.
Nope.
You must remember something.
Look, we might
All
have
right,
had
thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna turn it off now.
This doesn't add up, Morgan. Your excuses don't help. Let's see how
0
you
of
enjoy
2.
the LAPD taking an interest in your life.
You want my
Mission
opinion?
failed.
We tell Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there sometime.
Scrub, yep. Time to scrub. Just nab him right now for drunk driving. You think you failed both too? Yeah, well. Am I a man
Sure
or a
left his
mouse?
drink in a hurry. Too close, Phelps. Way too close.
Oh shit. Forgot I have to do.
I bet he wishes he'd rehearsed that story better now.
drunk driving isn't illegal. Yeah, back then it probably wasn't. I didn't lose my hat.
Don't put the siren on, you idiot!
Oh god, I would never get that achievement. Especially because there's that one point where the guy, clotheslines you when your hat goes flying. Shit, I didn't mean to put the siren on. That was a mistake. I feel weird driving so slow.
Where are you taking us, Mr. Morgan?
His apartment. Alright, let's see if I can
Let's check the place out.
get in a fist fight with this guy. And or fail to interrogate him.
Day one of the big time, and you're already tailing drunks home from bars. You having fun yet? I told you it was non-stop glamour working traffic, didn't I?
I'm just trying to learn.
Oh, come on, Phelps. Save the creepy teacher's pet stuff for Leary. It won't work on me.
Let's see. Apartment 2 again?
Apartment 2.
Yeah.
All right. Let's pay our friend a visit. See if he's missed us yet.
No, sorry, man. I definitely do post them all to my YouTube channel, so you can catch up later if your internet's not behaving well.
Who the hell is that? Will you relax? Jesus,
One
Adrian,
down.
I
Wow,
told you we're
that
in the
sucks.
clear. I'll get it. Ah, shit. It's over, Morgan. Mr. Black, LAPD, give yourself up now. I knew it. Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
The gun is the last resort. Right, so pull it.
There's no point running, Adrian. Mr. Black, get back here right now. It's over, Adrian. Right there, Adrian.
No, it won't even let me pull my gun.
Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama? I thought it would be easier. No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest.
You're not
Conspiracy
all right.
and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
Hey,
You're
thank
gonna
you for
lose
the
your
follow,
wife,
too.
Lose your job and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
Hey, thank you
That
too.
turned out to be quite some case,
I appreciate
huh?
it, man.
Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, and you could go a long way in this department.
I think he turned it on audio only because he is having some connection problems. I missed one clue. I got 4 questions wrong. Oh, God. Frank Morgan would have rolled over on Adrian Black with some tougher questioning. Alright. Well, I did get 0 out of 2 for him. The console's car.
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. PR is one Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good, get going.
Better go earn our pathetic wages.
Rimsky, O'Halloran. Intelligence has information on a stolen car racket.
An abandoned vehicle.
You're a producer. Then
Catch all
I'm
the good ones,
honest
huh, Phelps?
criminal. Yeah.
Sounds like there's more to it than that.
Yeah, she's just sitting there talking
Nobody
to herself.
dumps a shiny new Packard unless they borrowed it without asking.
You don't say. You're on fire today, Einstein.
Very funny.
Come on, my intense protege. Let's go save the world.
I had the option to buy the all the DLC bundled with it or not, through Steam anyway. So the store page actually had 2 different listings, I believe.
Take the next left.
You hear about Adrian? Broad in Seattle threw him out. Wife says she's gonna take him back.
Yeah, we can
Women
alternate.
generally show more compassion.
What are you talking about? Adrian dumped on her. He was humping the secretary.
No, probably next time I stream it, I'll do another vote.
Pride comes before a fall, Bukowski. Talking from experience.
Like how it shows a partner's car.
Phelps, traffic.
I'm Officer Houlihan. Car's down the alleyway.
Houlihan. The I thought the map marker was telling me to go grab his.
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle.
Yes, sir. The car
his
has
car, not mine.
flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle.
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
Nope.
Incidental.
What is it? It looks like a big potato chip or something.
Junk.
Like I was taking 90 pictures of this bottle. It was a paper cup? Oh, okay.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
What's he taking pictures of my back while I look at these things? No, he's taking pictures of something else. Alright. Oh, I walked right past this.
Combination wrench. Must have used it to remove the wheel lugs.
Property of the Dewey brothers. What are you taking? What are you taking pictures of? Oh, a matchbook.
Not much help.
Yeah, I did walk right past the wrench to take a look at those bottles. That seems like almost everything but the car. Let's take a look at the car.
Must have taken the flag as a souvenir. Can't have any street value. It's owned by the Argentinian embassy. Empty.
It's a toolbox.
Stealing the wheels is for amateurs. The car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse.
Yeah. Pav, will you permit Link to post the link? I don't. You can try. It might get nerfed for it, but. No plate. Are you ready? We're gonna talk to the woman who hates her life. All right, let me go take a look, real quick. Get rid of all these. Well, I don't I don't know what's going on. Oh no. Let me pull it up real quick. That's what's going on. Oh my god. What have I created? The communist red and the yellow. with the gears and
Phelps badge 1247.
God.
How can I help, Detective?
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
One moment. Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street.
Got it.
That's going in my
Thanks,
art
man.
folder. Speaking of which, if anyone who has
Guy has to say. The car was dumped in his backyard after all.
if anyone has art skills better than mine, which is probably all of you, and wants to make a better Twitch TV emote for my channel, we can certainly set a few of those up. Like I said, I can't art for the life of me, but
Oswald Jacobs?
just putting it out there.
That's right.
What exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows. Always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyways, last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
I'll pull up these specs in a second. Hang on a second. Let's see. All right, give me 1 second. I'll pull the screen up. All right. So, if I do add, they're local to my channel. 112 by 112, with no background. So a PNG or a GIF with a clear background. I don't know. I mean, I definitely go for a gear, maybe, or 2 gears. You guys all seem to like my friend Mr. Cena here, so you can certainly do one of him. I don't know if it'll go through, but I'll certainly try. Don't get angry about GIF versus GIF. All right, I don't need that in my life. 112 by 1. It is kind of a weird size, isn't it? But a gear is almost needed. Yeah, right. But you know, if someone feels the need, I will certainly appreciate it. Excuse me, and I will certainly it's pronounced Yif. Oh God. I will certainly give you shout outs. I know Joel Zephead has been doing a lot of art for me, and I really appreciate him doing that. So if anyone else wants to, you know, feel free to hop on the bandwagon. And yeah, definitely a gear icon for subs if we ever get that far. But at this point, my really only option is Better to Twitch TV emotes. But my voice just completely changed for that whole sentence. But you know, it's I guess I should change it back to LA Noire, not the chat. You guys want to watch chat? Come on. There we go. You can try. Hey, man, if you're not up to it, don't make me force you into it. But you know, I figured it'd be something cool that we can all have together. What's going on, Nicholas? You're gonna try for Cena one? All right. Oh, you're saying hi because the thing was on stream, not because you're here. Because you came in earlier, didn't you? But like I said, you know, it might be something cool we can all enjoy together and just spam over and over. It's the car, the wrench, the flag.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
Maybe we can make something for when I save Scrub. We'll get that one often.
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No, I
In
do
Mexican.
not.
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off?
Sponge for scrubbing the saves.
I didn't go
Yeah.
anywhere near that car.
What kind of face is that? It looks like he's trying to hold in his shit. He looks like he's about to have the runs and he's really trying not to do it in public. Oh.
You went out to the car. Once they were gone, you had to take a look for yourself.
I was curious. Ain't no law against that. So what if I took a look around that car? You can't be accusing me of nothing.
Tell me about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
When the shit's too dank.
You look like the kind of guy who notices details.
You're right there. The car was old, but it looked brand new. Candy apple red paint job stands out a mile.
Did someone get a screen cap to face? I can get it once we're done for today. If not,
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
there you go. I love this. I love his face. He looks like he looks like he just let one rip, like really bad. Like really bad. He let one rip really bad, and he's smelling it, and he's both disgusted and proud. Oh god! All right. I hope you got your picture, because I'm moving on now. Oh god, I don't even remember what he said. He said he only saw them take the
license plate? Me? Well, what I do with license plates? You saying I have them? Scratching around in that book won't prove nothing. You should show me
should
some
have done
respect.
doubt.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Jacobs. You can speak to Officer Thibault about signing a formal statement.
When you get the car out of the way, maybe you could come back and do something about those kids.
Well, how about we bring you an umpire's mask?
All right.
Jacobs dumped the book he was reading in a hurry.
I got an idea. You ready? Better Twitch TV allows you to have like animated EFs as emotes. So maybe I'll try and grab a quick screen cap of that later and cut out the background so it's just the guy's face making like making the shit face. Maybe we'll do that.
What he didn't want us to see.
And that can be the save scrub face as well. (1947) agenda. Juan Francisco Valles. Well, that's not that guy. John Mason.
Okay, so we have the owner of the vehicle.
Madsen?
A degenerate. I'll run John Madsen by R&I.
Madsen.
Contact details on a William Dewey. This looks like business rather than pleasure.
There's a link. Alright, ready to talk to the it's pronounced Heath? Get it right? Oh, alright, sorry. I'm culturally repressed here in my town of 99.99 Irish and me being the one Italian kid.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Can you put me through to Michigan 2458, please?
Connecting you now.
Connecting you now.
Hello, can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Can I speak to John
No,
Madsen?
implore was plural. It was implores, wasn't it?
What's this about? Is he in trouble?
How old is your boy, ma'am?
Just turned 16.
Wrong person, Mrs. Madsen. Sorry to disturb you.
Uh-oh.
Messages, please.
There's just one message for you, Detective. A four-door Packard diplomatic license number Paul Robert 706 was reported missing this morning by Juan Francisco Valdez.
Could you have him brought in?
He's already here at Central, Detective. He's demanding an audience, as he calls it.
Thanks. Can you get a message to Captain Leary? Tell him we'll be in as soon as we can.
Oh, I do the hand gestures on my own. They don't have to ask for that. But no, they call me Pizza Man.
Vehicle impounded.
Yes, sir, Detective.
We'll follow up on the owner. Get a statement from Jacobs, and I'll read your report back at the station.
We can visit the Packard dealership or head back to Central and interview this Valdez character. Your call.
Well, we're out on the town. We might as well. Yeah, but I don't live in Vinny's town. Oh, that's not my car.
Come on, I got friends who work at the Examiner. How about 50 bucks?
You got a PNG for the poop face?
Cigarettes.
Whisper me the link and I'll see if I can do it afterward. Because
This has got to be the 50th abandoned vehicle call we have caught this year. One more, and I'm going to go crazy.
Not your favorite cases?
they need to approve it, so it won't be instant.
This is barely even police work. Of all the bad guys in this city, we get lumped with the ones who can't even be bothered to keep what they steal.
And I'll check it out after I'm done streaming.
Citizen reports a 211 in progress. 437 East 8th Street. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
Yeah, feel free to send me stuff. Like I said, I'm gonna see if I can get a good gif or hif of that that face in action.
437 East 8th Street. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
11K responding. Go ahead.
I'm here.
11K is...
Hey, drop that money one more time and you're a goner.
Sorry, mister. It's just my hands are shaking.
Shut
Yeah,
up!
don't worry.
Get the money in the bag.
Send me over what you have,
Yes,
and I'll take a look at the
Hurry the hell up, will you? Come on.
the gif.
Goddamn cops!
Careful! He's got a gun!
I only want the highest quality gifs. I honestly have no idea what kind of frame limits are on the animated gifs. Well, Corvette time. I mean, top down. Whatever this is. Can I shoot while I'm driving? I don't think so, can I? That pole stopping? Son, you almost ran into a car. Alright, thanks, Link. Yeah, thanks, Link. I'll check it out after I finish streaming. I'm gonna try and go for the GIF first, but if that doesn't work out, I'll definitely... Damn it, use that.
Stop here! They're making a break for it.
Oh,
on
that was
foot.
him. He ran past. Pit him, yeah. I gotta be able to drive. There's two of them? Oh, I can pick up his gun. Oh, sick. Can my partner die?
I need cover!
What happened? Did I fail? No? Alright. Just faded out weird.
Car 11K to KGPL. Bristol Hotel 211 is
Sorry.
code 4.
All units be advised, code 4 at the Bristol Hotel on 8th Street. Code 4.
Excuse me.
Oh, Jesus! My paint job!
Right turn, coming up.
But yeah, if I could do art at all, I would definitely do a pixel gear for a little emote, or even an animated one. But you know, you gotta have some dedication to do that. So, but like I said, you know, anyone who wants to put stuff in, I will submit them, and we'll see what happens. Dewey Bros dealership. So we found the wrench from there, right? Should the gear animate? Ah, dude, I would love it if it did.
Guess. You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model 4-door, and couldn't help yourself. You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look. Well, I can't say as I blame you.
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, Detective.
What's going on,
I know
8-bit?
how we can find out. Follow me.
But yeah, sick. If it's easy enough for you to make it spin, then go for it. Oh, I know, it'd be sick. Do one that spins clockwise, or one that spins counterclockwise. And that way you guys can like chain them up and make like
Be my guest.
rows of gears that actually look correct.
You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh? Maybe a used car. I have some nice used cars for guys in your wage bracket.
Does this have a
Why don't you give us some alone time, Dewey? Go sell some cars or whatever it is that you do here.
I can't tell. Do they not have sizes on them?
No.
This game was awesome at the time. It was. Oh, it totally was. I don't know, it's still pretty fun. When I can figure out what wrenches go where. No, it's not it. No, that wasn't. Okay.
One left.
Gabriel
Delgado. Was missing a 3/4.
Was the one that I had 3/4? Yeah. The facial animations are still the best. Yeah, they're pretty sick. I don't know if you saw the poop fart one from a few minutes ago, where the guy was like, looked like he smelt the worst fart in the world, but some of them are pretty funny.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions.
Packards are great cars, but this doesn't look like the kind of place favored by foreign embassies. How do you know Valdez?
I don't know Valdez. The embassy bought the car. All I know is he must know a quality car when he sees one.
Look at that face. What do you guys think? Can I use more than one? No, I can't. What was the one emote we were wondering existed the other day? I'm not sure. Was it with me or was it with someone else? Ah, fuck it. I'm gonna get it wrong.
So Valdez was just driving by and he saw the car.
Yeah, something like that. Happens all the time.
Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. He sure as hell isn't here.
Address, Dewey, or my partner shoves her head in a car door.
Okay, all right. Apartment 3, 103 Hill
Pressed
Street.
out all the time.
And tell him from me, if he ever shows his face around here again, I'm gonna kick his butt from here to Kingdom Come.
A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey.
couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards will steal anything the minute your back is turned.
The thieving bastards will steal anything the moment your back is turned. Nope.
Like I said, the
One out
workshop's
of
too
three.
close to the street. It's difficult to keep an eye on it.
We'll be keeping an eye on you, Dewey, and spreading the word that you don't like to cooperate with the LAPD.
Oh god, my record's gonna be
Time to
horrible.
visit Gabriel Delgado. See how good his excuse is.
I'm not sure why you guys are still here. I'm getting like 90% of them wrong. Does that sound like Bane to you?
You read the story in the Examiner about
Was
Davey
it Apple
developing
Dave? GPN has an Apple Dave emote, no?
No, like a graph. Vertical axis is Y and horizontal is X.
Well, that's clear as mud.
Third dimension would be Z. So things would be popping out of the screen.
That's ridiculous. Scare people out of the theater.
God's name would want that. I don't know. People scoffed at the idea of talkies in color. Look what we have now.
All units, shots fired, ops needs help.
Oh god.
Valencia, Chateau and Valencia. Shots fired, ops needs help. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Yep, so there's some people who have better Twitch TV Apple Daves as well. Oh. Speedrun tactics. What color, what? Apple Daves?
All units, shots fired, ops needs help.
I'm on my way.
Chateau and Valencia. Shots fired, ops needs help. Unit to handle
Nope, I'm looking at the map.
Car 11K.
Oh, they talking about color in the game.
KGPL.
The color TVs they were talking about.
I see you motherfuckers. Come on up here and get us.
Rare golden
What is
Apple
all
Daves.
Traffic stop from hell. Trolley and pulls these guys over. Finds a trunk full of hardware like you wouldn't believe. They lose it. Bullets start flying. And they snatch up the guns and one of the cops. Head to high ground and make their stand.
And the officer?
Up there. Still alive, we think. Who knows for how long.
Yeah, we just saw him.
We'll keep him busy if you can find a way up there.
I just got shot like 8 times. Don't worry about it. Was there no way up? Oh god. I should play Metal Gear Solid. You know what? I've never played any of the Metal Gear Solid games. I don't even know if I know where to start. Look at that ragdoll. How to climb ladder with gun.
11K. I've been involved in a shooting. It's code 4 here, but suspects are down, and I need an ambulance in Chateau and Valencia.
He got
Also
shot like
notify
8
detective
times.
headquarters.
But he's
I'll need
okay.
the coroner. My partner and I are okay.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner. Detective headquarters will be notified. All units, 11K reports code 4 on the shooting at Chateau in Valencia. Code 4.
For stories, start with 1. For gameplay, anything from 3 onwards. Yeah, see, that's the problem. Is if I want to do the story, I gotta go back to games that were made for, like, not consoles, you know? Like, old freaking games. And you think I'm save scrubbing in Wasteland. Just wait until you see me save scrub in one of those games, man. You won't know what's coming to you. Just start like 5 if you did. God. I know that, and Final Fantasy. I've always heard how some of them are really good, but I don't even know where to start. I don't even know. Is the first one just Final Fantasy? Is it Final Fantasy 1? Is it Final something? And is that where I start? Is that the start of the story? Like, oh god, I
Keep going on this road.
I wouldn't even know what to tell anyone or what to do.
All units, officer needs help. 333 South Main Street. 333 South Main Street. Officer needs help. 211, the shots fired. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
I like games too, and I'm, as you can see, not the best of them either, but you know, I'm just playing to have fun. I'm not playing to beat a world record or make a living or anything, you know? Final Fantasy 7. Can you do me a favor? Look in my, I don't know. Are we friends on Steam? I gotta see. I don't know. I might have that on Steam.
333 South Main Street. Officer needs help. 211.
Let me see. Hang on a second. Let's see. I have Final Fantasy. What's it? 6, 7, 8, 13, and 13-2. Six. Oh, that's not what I want to do. 7, 8, 13, and 13-2. Is that correct? I don't even know. But I mean, I can add that to the list for sure. I mean, the list is like 4 freaking miles long at this point, but you know.
What's the situation? We got a hold-up gun.
He's so casual.
3 guns locked themselves in with 2 hostages. I tried to go in through the front, but the place is a fortress. I nearly got a mouthful of lead from my trouble.
All right. I'll see if I can get in through the back.
All right, I'll stay here and keep
Oh, I know
busy.
there's definitely more, but those are some of the more popular ones. Do I need to know a lot of story to get into them? 'Cause, I mean, I don't mind missing story as long as it doesn't make me question what's going on in the game, you know? Oh, shit. I don't want to do that. They're all separate? Oh, they're all their own stories? 'Cause that'll make it so much easier.
Put your weapons down!
Ah, I shot my hat off. Reoccurring characters moments. Okay. Well, then I don't feel so bad about playing them out of order then, I guess.
Quick, up the stairs! Get after it!
Oh, I got my hat. No rip hat. I got it. Don't worry. Ah, another one of these.
Put the weapon down now.
Except for like 10-2, 13-2, and 13-3. There's a 13-3, so I don't even have all of 13. 7 is probably your standard RPG. Oh, yeah. All right, well, you know what?
I've been involved in a shooting at 333 South Main Street. Globe Loan and Jewelry. It's code 4 now, but the suspect is down. I need an ambulance here. And notify my supervisor and the coroner.
I'll tell you what.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner. Your supervisor will be notified. All units, 11K reports code 4 on the shooting at 333.
Do I have outfits? Oh, I do. Remind me, and I will certainly play it when I'm done with some of these other games. Oh, sick. I kind of like that one. Oh, they give you stuff. Hang on. Straight shooter, Thompson bar and shotgun. Are those like actual traits or are they just descriptions? That looks horrible in black and white. Oh, it's still loading in. Still loading in textures. The Steam version of 6 looks weird. I have no problem checking it out, especially if people want to see me play it. I just, I've got this going, I've got Wasteland 2, and I started Doom a real long time ago, and I still never finished it. And I was streaming that as well. That was back when my viewership was 0 every stream. So eventually I do want to finish that game up. Because I purposely didn't watch other people finish the game.
Do we have a Juan Francisco Valdez in for questioning?
Sure do,
You
fellas.
care less about Final
Your
Fantasy?
bird's an interview, too.
Fair enough.
And get this. He's wearing gloves and doing his best not to touch anything. Can you beat that?
Sounds like we don't want to keep this guy waiting. It's this way.
Uh-oh.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
What the hell's going on?
About time. Are you the senior officer I requested?
I'm
Yep,
Detective
that's me.
Phelps, and this is Detective Bukowski.
Have you any idea how long I've been waiting to speak with you? I am needed back at the consulate, and you keep me here like a common criminal.
All right,
No, they're
friend,
not,
let's
they're
take
not
a
good
deep
stream
breath and
games.
start
Huh.
all over again. Mr. Valdez.
Consul General. I insist on my full title.
The stolen Packard. The wrench that was missing. The flay that was removed. The registering at the consulate. The missing wheel. The license plate were removed. Witness reports an old Ford driven by Hispanics and Valdez's notebook.
Where did you purchase the car?
My secretary and driver arranged the purchase. A disreputable place, Dewey Brothers by name. As soon as I can have it arranged, I will have my Hispano Suiza brought up from Buenos Aires.
Bought a Packard, Valdez? A snob like you doesn't drive an American car. I want answers or I'll smack you around the teeth.
William Dewey offered me a substantial bribe to make a purchase at his establishment. It is not unusual to make this kind of transaction in the civil service.
Don't tell that to the Argentine taxpayers.
Consul General, we have located your car.
Can you tell us how it was stolen?
It must have been stolen from the consular garage. Terribly inconvenient, of course. I want the perpetrator soundly flogged.
Unfortunately, we don't do that here, Your Worship.
I got so much intuition points.
You have a pretty good idea who stole the car.
So many intuition points.
Are you going to tell me, or do I shake it out of you?
There's no call for violence. I suspect a disgruntled boy from the car dealership.
You have a name for this kid?
Gabriel, like the archangel. I have no surname.
So tell us about this kid, Gabriel. You had a run-in with him?
Mecánico. A presumptuous young man who did not know his place. He presumed to ask me questions.
We do a lot of presuming here in the United States, Consul General. It comes with the turf.
So a consul general gets in a public row with a junior car mechanic. You expect me to believe that that's all that happened?
I expect you to draw your own conclusions and to discontinue this aggressive behavior.
Well,
we'll be in touch, Consul General.
Let's nail this kid Delgado and wrap this thing up.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
I missed it because I got it wrong.
Can you give me a hand? I got a hard case I can break.
You need me to sign some papers or something?
It was a lie. I don't think I don't even think I can go back and do it again, can I? I don't know.
She wants a 5-star.
Finished with Valdez.
Thank God. I'll get rid of him in a couple of hours.
Holy shit, it's 4 a.m. already.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down to 1 round.
Quality is an American trait, and Americans recognize quality whether they're in New York, Milwaukee, Chicago.
Straight through at the next junction.
Oh,
I knew I should have driven.
Perfect for quitting time. Or any time.
Take the next right.
During hot summer days, it's the welcome and heat you deserve. Its high quality taste quenches your thirst.
Take the next right.
That cool breeze all over the world. That's because the world recognizes good taste. It's the best-selling beer in all 48 United States. Lennox,
Is this the way to go?
finest beer.
Like how it waited till I got back in the street.
Okay, let's see what Gabriel has to say for himself.
I just hope our archangel hasn't already flown.
Isn't that the cop who solved the big
What
case?
the
and got
hell is this
promoted?
guy doing?
Gabriel Delgado.
Here he is, apartment 3.
You got the scene emo finished? Alright, dude. Feel free to send that over to me. You can either post it in chat or whisper it to me. Actually, if you post it in chat, also whisper it to me so that I can see it later. And I'll submit them to Better Tush TV for approval.
Yeah,
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel?
We're from the police. Policia, you understand?
Yes, I understand. Could you come inside?
What is your name?
Ana
Cool, man. Thank you.
Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel
We'll take a look at
Delgado
Dan.
here, Ms. Rodriguez?
No, What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Miss Rodriguez. We need to take a look around.
But
I don't
he is
remember who
not
Gabriel
here.
was.
I have told you.
Check out the surrounds. I'll stay with the broad. So how far along are you, Anna?
Nearly 20 weeks.
Right. So how's it going to be when you go into labor?
Difficult to tell whether it's the suspect vehicle from the scene.
You are wrong
Gonna
about
get real pride and
Gabriel.
joy.
He will be a good father. Already he works hard to provide for us.
Unless you help us here, Anna, your little one won't be seeing Papa for a very long time.
Look around inside first.
Serving breakfast for two, Anna? You should have cleared up.
Breakfast for 2, that means there was 2 people here. And recent, too.
I don't think this is going to help us. It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Wow, that's a low bed. Let's see.
Junk.
Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna say, I really can't read what it says. It's so small. Oh, the flag.
Souvenirs are a dumb move.
Look at those cloth physics.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
I press X to talk, but I still have mystery music going on. Check outside first. I don't want to dead just yet. Really would like to find them on my own. Ah, the wheels.
It looks like Valdez gets his wheel back.
File.
Don't think this is anything.
And a hammer.
Probably nothing.
Ooh. The plate.
Diplomatic license plates.
Alright. You got some splaining to do.
You're in serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
But Gabriel is not here. I have done nothing wrong.
Why did he steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
That's why? Let's see.
He steals cars to support you and care for the baby?
How can you say that?
Oh,
What makes you say that?
that might have been wrong. I did not hit her. I did not. Nope, that was wrong.
I have my own job. I work at Union Station. If I have to, I will bring up our baby. That is all I have to say to you.
Oh.
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for at least 3 nights.
It's definitely a lie.
You keep lying to me, and I'll send you and your baby to jail.
He lives here, but he hasn't come home. I swear it.
Enough, Anna. There are signs all over this place that he's been back.
He was here last night. I have never seen him so angry. He went out to his shed and put some things in it. I don't know what, and I don't want to know. I love him.
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
The flag.
You're lying, Anna. I think you're a willing accomplice in these robberies.
The flag was right on her.
Have that I
right
stole
on her
the
table.
cars.
Look at that face. What?
You come into my house to
Oh,
insult
1 to 3.
and bully me? I have known many policia like you.
Thank goodness I think most people are sleeping by now.
Gabriel wasn't at work. Where can we find him?
He said he would never go back. Gabriel is out driving around in his car.
If you tell us where he is, I will try and bring him in. If we have to track him down ourselves, it could end very badly for him, Miss Rodriguez.
He is out with his chivatos, Julian and Enrique. They race on the corner of First and Santa Fe.
Race? Uh-oh.
I have pleaded with Gabriel to stop, but he would not listen.
As soon as we corner Gabriel, we'll be back for you, Anna. You had your chance to cooperate.
You're not asleep, right?
We know where the
Don't
kid is.
tell
Let's
anyone.
go stop these clowns and get them off the streets.
Isn't that the cop who solved the big case and got promoted?
You know what I did. Uh-oh.
Watch it!
What
Can I
kind
go
of
down
man leaves his pregnant girlfriend at home while he goes off to play cars?
Pregnant. Open your eyes! Pregnant girlfriends aren't always a
Speedrun
barrel of
strats.
laughs. Everyone needs to let off a little steam. Some guys wouldn't come back home at all.
Are you talking from experience?
Can I flip these
Quick as we
cars?
shut one of these races down, another one springs up somewhere else. Kids used to steal cars to sell them. Now they just want to wrap them around a lamp. The next 16-year-old I have to peel off the sidewalk, you're calling the mother. I've had enough of those to last me a lifetime.
Of course, this is right back, like, exactly where I was. They auto flip back over, yes they can. Alright, well, good to know. You stop, son!
Jesus Christ! Are you asleep over there or what?
Necessary loss.
Turn right when you can.
The guy seems too calm. Yeah, right? When do I get the please insert disc 2 warning? I remember that from the 360. After like a few minutes into the game, you were like, oh, disc 2 now. And then disc 3 came later.
All units, officers help. Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street. Any unit to handle code 3, identify.
Finally! We're starting to think nobody would show.
What have we got?
The 3rd Street Gang and the Diamond Street Gang. Mexican kids with nothing better to do than howl at each other. But no bloodshed so far.
Shit! Hope you brought plenty of ammunition, sir.
LAPD, drop your weapons!
My hat!
Throw out the guns.
No, that's not in this version for sure. I mean, it's the PC version. They're on the discs.
How long?
No. No. Yeah, that came off as soon as we started.
All units, officers help. Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street. Any unit to handle code 3, identify.
Car 11K, we'll handle the call.
11K, off streets help. 415.
Finally!
LAPD,
Again.
drop your weapons!
I wonder if that's scripted.
Reinforcements are on the way.
Oh yeah. Save the frames, not the hats.
Get over here! I need some extra fire!
Really hurts.
Why do I come out of cover completely and shoot?
There! Go! Eyes open. It's around here somewhere.
Where is he?
Let's move forward! You're surrounded, and your buddies are dead. Move! Move! Weapons on the ground, now!
Slugging this one over here.
Guy's got a machine gun, man.
You're covered, Phelps! God
Walk
damn
out of
it,
here.
here's someone.
There we go. The hats help you on your journey and save you in Fusion Noire. But the frames, man. See? Look how much
Car
slower the
11K,
frames are
calling
now.
KGPL. I need an ambulance at 1624 West 3rd Street. Code 4. Shots fired and suspects are down.
Roger on the ambulance, 11K. All units be advised, code 4 on the major 415 on West 3rd Street. Suspects are down.
I like how this major shooting happens, and then we just walk away. Nope, nope, not that car. You can't see how close I am to death. Yeah, that's another thing. I can only hear the heartbeat going. I don't know, maybe we'll do a couple more missions, one or two, and then call it a night. I'll submit those icons, the emotes. And then we'll call it a night. I haven't eaten since like noonish, and it's now 4:20. So I am getting hungry. The problem is there's nothing open at this time for me to get food, so I'll have to cook something. Same thing happened last night. I ate lunch at a normal time, and then I just didn't eat for the rest of the day. And then I started streaming, and I was hungry.
Look out!
Just reading chat again. 4:20, eat it, yeah. Hey man, don't let me keep you guys up if you want to go to bed, you know. Or as we discussed last night, feel free to prop open or something and listen to my wonderful voice while you go to sleep and the sounds of calming gunshots. How blatant are they going to be about this?
Delgado right there.
Quick! They're getting away!
Which one's the red Ford?
1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe.
It's the one in this lane.
Reports of an illegal street race.
Stay on Delgado. He's getting away.
Don't mess with me, son.
Delgado is our boy. Forget the other.
Son of a bitch, man. Come on.
Step on it, Phelps. Take him out.
You see how far I launched that fence? Whoa! Whoa! Physics, please.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Nope, I missed him.
God damn it, Cole. Hold it steady.
Am I supposed to be shooting him? Whoa! Whoa, no fair. He pulled the train jump
Enough
hacks.
games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Freeze, son. Tackle him. Get out of my way.
Gabriel Delgado, you're under arrest for Grand Theft Auto.
God, what was that?
Fuck you, puto! You should speak to the maricon! Valdez, I showed him! Now who's a man? I should have burned his fucking car!
You can't shoot and drive, alright.
You got a foreign dignitary outed as a fruit and a kitty raper, a car dealer we're gonna let slide for the kickbacks, and a street punk car thief who sure as hell won't be taking liberties with other people's autos again anytime soon. That, Detective Phelps, is not a bad haul. You keep your chin low and your hands high, and you keep bringing me clearances just like that one. That's textbook policing, and we need more of it in this department.
$17 out of $7, 8 out of 14. Oh god, I barely squeaked by with more than half. City damage. Argentinian Consul General Juan Valdez gets his Packard back, almost in one piece.
You have any plans for weekend Liberty, Jack?
My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory. They're coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6.
Good for you, Jack. Are they cute?
They're my sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before Liberty.
It's only the score. That's where you can use your gear poop emoticon.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want liberty this weekend. Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore is immaculate.
Weekend liberty canceled. 2-day field drill. Clean this rifle.
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso?
Jack, don't do it.
Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished? Are you going to clean this rifle?
No, Sergeant. Cole is right. I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
Brr, brr. A marriage made in heaven. Nice.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
Need a drink. I got the jitters again.
I guess I don't really have a save option. I think that this is probably about where I'm going to stop for tonight.
I'm gonna get good and tight come Friday.
Is there a save option? I don't even know.
She wants a 5-star goddamn one.
Let me look it up real quick.
And this guy's got a screw loose. I don't want to be rude, but I ain't got time for talking. You were smoking a cigarette in the other room? One of these days. You getting hungry or something? Or can I go back to sleep?
Okay.
If you can fake sincerity.
So, for from what I hear, if you change this, it saves. Yeah, there you go. You ready to see it in color? You ready? Wow, look at that. Look at that. But anyway, let me quit out of here. Yes, I want to exit. Let me pull up my whispers. And let's see about some of those emotes. Cool. Give me 1 second. Let me open them up real quick. Ah, sick. Hey, take a look at this. This is the the Poop Man, which I'm gonna see if I could do animate, like I said. But if not, this is a really nice alternate. And then you got a nice little Cena face. As far as I remember, that was the only two. Oops. Right, guys? Was there any others? I don't remember there being any others. Sick was working on some gears. Maybe we'll see those in the next week or so. I don't know what his schedule is. But let's do this. View image. Save image. Yeah, I can go under here. View image. Save image. What do we want? Does caps matter? Gear Cena. I don't need. Browse. That art. Look at that. Look at him. Look at that. That's pretty nice, man. Okay. I like that. Let me pull up the chat so I can see. 10 out of 10, not the stupid Wasteland Two-Face. Gearopoot. You can take a bit. Dude, take your time. I'm in no rush, so serious. Pending review. Okay, so they're pending review. Let's add a second one. Gear poop. I don't know if they'll let me through with that word, but we'll do gear poop for this guy, and then if we get an animated one, we'll do gear fart or something. Look at that. Look at him go. Nice. I don't care if other people use it. And so for that last one, Poot today, Poot instead. Do you like Poot better? Can I change it? There we go. Okay, maybe that'll be a little less less of a reason for them to ban me, or not ban me, but not allow it. And then for that last one, I can't really do it without stopping the stream because I need to go rewatch the stream. Poot today. You just got back. What's going on, Link? We just added your emotes. Gear Cena and Gear Poot. So, I'm looking pretty good. This is how I look with the different backgrounds. And then all that. So, it's pending review. I have no idea how long it takes them to do that. But we'll see. And then like I was just saying, I can't make the animated version of this guy while we're streaming, because I need to actually rip those frames out and cut them and trim them and all that. So we'll see. That one might take some time, but I know Sick today is working on his gears. Yeah, they're not going to work now. Sorry, man. Their pending review. They need to be approved. Let's see. Load to my channel. Format. No profane or obscene content. Emotes that are deemed too lewd will be denied. Just letters will be denied in certain cases. Duplication. We might get hit with the duplication because of Cena. I don't know. Should be called Gear Kappa. Maybe we'll make a Kappa with something else. Use copyright material. In excess is forbidden. Denial of service. It doesn't say how long it takes them to review. Change email status. You change verify email to blah blah blah. Pending review. Yeah, it doesn't say how long, so the face is pretty lewd. Oops. We can always change it to Gear Kappa later, but if we did that, I would probably flip it so it's, I don't even know where he is. Yeah, I would probably flip it so it's the same orientation as this guy, but it said a few days. Oh, all right. So we got some time, but that's cool. Maybe we'll start getting some stuff off the ground, and it's always the possibility of maybe we can sweet talk other people to let my emote be on other channels. But who knows? That'll be a future task maybe. But anyway. I think that about finishes my stream for tonight. You can definitely look forward to some more of that. Remove the neck, maybe make it a little bit bigger. We'll see. I don't know. Like I said, I'm still open and fooling around. Excuse me. To some of the changes and suggestions. So. Maybe if I do get the animated one working real well, we can make that one Gear Poot and then make a Gear Kappa out of the one that's there. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. Expect more Wasteland 2. Expect more LA Noire. If we ever get done with those, which I know we will eventually, maybe expect some Doom or Final Fantasy or Mutant Muds. Dr. Nicholas asked me to look into. I believe someone asked me to look into it. I don't even remember, but we'll do some stuff soon. So good night, and thanks for sticking around. See you.